What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Connor with TGN and VMRPtv, and welcome to the video. Today we're going to be talking about this game of Express on, this game of Search and Destroy on Express. We're going to be talking about some Search and Destroy, my thoughts on that, as well as the shotgun I'm rocking and what my thoughts are on shotguns and the new Call of Duty. So let's go ahead and talk about it, guys. We have a lot to discuss, so let's dive right in. My perks that I'm running are lightweight, hardened, extreme conditioning, and hardline, so I can get my perks a little, or my kill streaks a little bit early, as well as being able to move pretty quickly around the map. As you can see here, picking up the kill early on, moving on to the next position here, and able to pick up 2 kills right off the bat. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this is an above average shotgun game. I got lucky. You know, I used a little bit of skill. I'm not going to say it was all luck, but I did get pretty lucky in this game, getting a lot of kills and not a lot of deaths. And, you know, it came down to the other team not as experienced with dealing with shotguns. Sure, maybe it was that, maybe it was a little bit of luck, but this was a pretty above average game. And I do want to say that off the bat because, you know, it is a good game with a shotgun. I don't think shotguns are very good in the new Call of Duty. And that being said, there's a lot of reasons why. So let's discuss why I think they're not as good. So first, let's break down the problem, right? There are guns that should win gunfights. So for example, a sniper versus an SMG long range, all things going well, the sniper should win that gunfight. There's no doubt about it. That sniper should win unless he sucks, right? Unless he can't line up a shot, or unless he's eating Doritos while he's playing. You know, he should win that gunfight. Moving on from there, you have assault rifles, which maybe they'll beat the sniper if he misses his first or second shot. Maybe that assault rifle will win that gunfight. He has a good chance. You know, at medium range, a assault rifle should probably beat an SMG. An SMG is going to have a little more recoil, a little less damage, but it's going to shoot a lot faster and be better at close range as far as that goes. So an assault rifle will work from medium to long range, and they should win those gunfights. You know, if you run around a corner and it's an assault rifle versus an SMG, and you guys both start shooting at the same time, the SMG should win. That's a gunfight where the SMG should win. All things going, you know, well for the SMG, it should win. Now, as far as shotguns go, you should win a gunfight at close range, but like I said, an SMG would too. So, you know, why not use an SMG? Here's the reason why you would and wouldn't do it. Now, shotgun is a one-hit kill at close range. No doubt about it, it's a one-hit kill at very close range. Anything past about 10 yards, you know, it's really not. Like that tunnel I just ran down, halfway through the tunnel to the other side is not a kill. And you guys will see right here, shotgun versus SMG. I'm not close enough and the SMG wins. So you have to be extremely close. So there's a big downside for a shotgun. Even though it's a one-hit kill, if the person's not dumb, if they have a UAV up or anything like that, you're going to be screwed, especially in a game that's not like Search and Destroy. In Search and Destroy, a lot of times there are no UAVs, you know, especially in that first round, there's probably not going to be a UAV up. So while there's no UAV up, a shotgun can be good because you need to sneak around, you need to get the drop on people, you know, but furthermore from there, an SMG is probably going to beat you. So the issue with a shotgun is you'll probably lose to an SMG 9 times out of 10 just because you're not going to be close enough to get the kill, and that goes for pretty much any gun. But in a gunfight, an SMG versus shotgun is pretty fair at this point, right? You know, an SMG is going to take 2 or 3 hits of very rapid shooting versus a shotgun. So if you're quick, you can get the first shot off against the SMG. Maybe he'll get 1 shot off against you, but you know, you'll be able to get the first shot off pretty much 9 times out of 10. You can get that first shot off. But like you can see right there, if you miss that first shot and they see you, you'll probably die. You know, right there I got a little lucky, run around the side so I could line up my shot again. But you'll probably die, you know, the majority of the time if you miss your first shot of a shotgun. So the only situation I would recommend a shotgun is if you know you're someone with really quick reaction time and that can aim extremely well. Because if you miss that first shot, you're pretty much done the majority of the time. Now, you know, alternatively, I would recommend pretty much any submachine gun that works, you know, at decent to long range. As you can see there, missing 1 shot, hitting 2, and he's not going to go down because I'm a little bit too far away. It would be interesting to see how much more, you know, damage it would have taken for him to be taken out of the game, or be killed, I guess, not taken out of the game. But it would be interesting to see how much it would take for him to die, because that was 2 pretty clean shots, you know. And if it was other games like oh man, like Battlefield, you know, maybe it'd be a little bit of a different story. But as you can see right there, really close range, you're going to win those gunfights. So I would definitely recommend, you know, taking an SMG or any other gun, just because the sheer number of fights that you should win, those fights that you know, all things, you know, go well, maybe you're not having any lag or anything like that, you should win fights, don't come across as often as they do for an SMG user. So let's say you play a whole game of search and destroy and you have 5 gunfights you should win with a shotgun. You're probably going to have like 10 that you should win with an SMG. So, you know, those fights just are a lot more rare that you would win with a shotgun. And you can see right here getting a little bit lucky again, missing that first shot. He was a little disoriented with the bomb on whether or not he should plant it. But, you know, the chances that you'll win a gunfight just are so slim with a shotgun. It's just not worth it. So let's go ahead and talk about search and destroy, moving on from shotguns, search and destroys, and my thought on that. Search and destroy, not search and destroys. But yeah, my thoughts on that, guys. Oh, and before we get into that, as you can see, I'm calling in my care package just randomly. The reason I did that is because I thought the game was about to end, right? We're 3-0. We got all of our team alive versus one guy. I'm going to spoil it. I was completely wrong. After I got taken out, my team was just like, I don't know what to do. There's a guy. And, you know, it just didn't go well from there. And ended up killing our entire team. Nice little clutch there. But after this round, I took him down for a shot. So just keep that in mind. I think it was a little bit of a lucky clutch. So let's go ahead and talk about search and destroy while this guy goes ahead and kills our entire team. Yeah, search and destroy, I think, is getting back to where it should be. I think all of Call of Duty is getting back to where it should be. And I think the point where Call of Duty was at its peak, the very best Call of Duty ever was, you know, back in the Modern Warfare 2 days. Modern Warfare 2, I think I played 25 plus days into that game, so quite a bit of time, and I really had, you know, a lot of fun. I was amazing with snipers and ACOG scopes along those lines, and the MP5 silenced. Those are my 2 guns in search and destroy, and that's all I played was search and destroy, Modern Warfare 2. On this sniper, I think his sensitivity is on like 1. You can't even line up a shot, sensitivity is so low. I think the biggest change for me was, you know, moving on from Modern Warfare 2 onto newer Call of Duties, especially kind of going along with the search and destroy thing, was in Modern Warfare 2, the idea was everyone runs a silenced gun, a lot of people running the MP5 silenced, you know, and you wanted to be stealthy, so you'd run cold-blooded and like Ghost, right? So you couldn't be seen on UAVs or whatever it was. I don't know exactly how Ghost works, but I think it was like, you know, cold-blooded was the ideal perk, as well as, you know, being able to run, so you'd run extreme conditioning and things like that. But the idea was that you would be silenced and you wouldn't be seen. And that's changed a ton in, you know, Call of Duties that have happened in the past. You know, you always wanted to be, you know, silenced, like I said, in Modern Warfare 2. And then after that, you know, in newer Call of Duties, it didn't matter. It was all about getting 1 kill, 1 death. It wasn't a big deal. It was just like, hey, I'm going to die, but I'm going to get this kill because I'm going to get a lot of traffic coming towards me from everyone else, you know, just because I don't have a silenced gun. And that's what the game changed to. It was much more fast-paced, and people didn't care about having a silenced gun like they used to, which for me was a big change. And I think that just by itself kind of ruined Call of Duty for me for about, you know, 2 years. And I didn't play for 2010, 2011. Really wasn't loving Call of Duty like I did with Modern Warfare 2. And, you know, Search and Destroy kind of followed with that. You know, in this game you can see a lot more people running silencers, you know, and a lot less people running around just, hey, I want to get 1 kill, and then, you know, I don't care, at least I got 1. And that's kind of changed quite a bit. And as you can see, they're taking a pretty bad path. But nonetheless, you know, I think that's a good change. You know, I think as far as, you know, changes in Call of Duty go, I like that the community itself has changed more towards, you know, running around with those silenced guns. And I think a lot of it also comes from the bigger guys on YouTube. You know, they're changing their styles, so people change their styles. You know, if you see your favorite YouTuber running just shotgun silenced, you're probably going to do that as well. So yeah, guys, that's my thoughts on Call of Duty right now, and I'll have some more stuff coming. TGN is changing a lot too, so I do want to talk about that. Maybe you guys have some questions, some thoughts there. Additionally, I'm going to be having a Grand Theft Auto huge event coming up, which we'll be doing very soon, a live stream, so stay tuned for that. We'll have an announcement coming very, very soon, guys, as well as I think The Walking Dead comes out very soon. At the time of recording this, it may already be out, or, well, it's not out yet, but the time you're watching it may be out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a thumbs up and a favorite. I'm going to go ahead and take you to the outro. Till next time, peace.